Yeah, tell them all about it, huh? Today we're going to talk about pets. You know, those are the creatures that we love. They're so lovable. They're so squeezable. Oh. This is Tori, my adorable. Yeah. And here's my Tootsums. Oh, she's such a love hound. She's so full of love for me. And I just love her, and I want to squeeze her, and I want to hold her. Yeah. Tell them all about it. Yeah. So we're going to talk to you right now about pets. Coming right up, right now. Music Man from his man cave. Stupid with money. Little Music Man from his man cave, and man, do we love those guys. They're so precious, and they're so adorable. Tori, you saw, the little Yorkie, we weren't actually planning on buying her at all. But when we saw her, she was so sweet and so lovable, and you know, they just grab your heart right away. You just can't help yourself. They are such, and then they become such a part of your life. There has been scientific proof that animals are good for you. They're good for elderly people. That there's a chemical response in our brain and our body. We feel better. We live better. We walk. I have to get out and walk these guys at least once a day, and they love it. They absolutely love it. So let's talk about, no, there is a cost. Pets are expensive. Every time I take Tootsie or Tori that you got to meet to the vet, it ends up being about $100. That's a fact. And so then also I've calculated about how much food. So about every year for these two dogs, having them together, it costs me with vet bills about $1,500 a year. And so, and that's not if they don't get sick or need some kind of special treatment or something. That's, you know. So, and on Thursday, little Tootsie there is going to get spayed, and that's going to be over $100. So already buying both of them for, we bought both of them for $800 plus. They're both puppies. One is 3 months old. The other one is or 4 months old. One of them's 6 months old. That's going to be expensive, and by the time you're looking at it, it's probably close to more around $2,000. I'm probably being very, very conservative, saying, you know, $1,500. It's probably $2,000, about $2,000 a year, probably $1,000 per animal. And so if you add that up over 10 years, that's $20,000. You're talking a college education for your children. You're talking a lot of things. And today, people have gone almost wackadoo about animals. I mean, every little thing, heartworms, any kind of treatment, whatever's going on with your pet, they're like, and they want to scare you half to death about, you know, and so you're constantly bringing your animal in for a vaccination or forcing these chews down their throat so they don't get worms or they don't die. And so it gets spendy. So you need to know that even if you have one dog, and they're not pedigree dogs like these, you're going to be spending some money for them. And so you want to take that into consideration. Now, are cats cheaper? Can be. But people have known cats, have constantly are having trouble with the cats, having crystals in their urine, and they're constantly having trouble with the cat. Having other issues, and so cats can be just as spendy as well, although they're more independent and they're not as needy as a dog. A dog definitely wants to have you around, or a cat, they don't really care if you're there or not. You know, they basically, you know, really kind of don't give a rip. It's like, oh, you're here, or you're not here. I don't really care. So, when you're buying a pet, I think some of the best are mongrels from like humane societies. They're pretty nice animals, and you can get some good ones. If you're looking for a puppy, you know, mongrels are pretty good. We've had our share of animals over the years, and when it comes to end of life, people just get goofy. They've had a dog 10 to 15 years and the dog gets sick and they just are keeping it alive. It's like keeping a human being on one of those machines. The dog's blind, the dog's hips are shot, the dog's in pain, but they're keeping the dog alive. Euthanize the dog. But, that is the humane thing to do. That is the sweet thing to do. Don't let the dog suffer. Music Man from his man cave saying, pets, know the cost before you buy. See you later. Bye.